Hello and welcome back on this channel. Today I would like to answer a question that was left in a comment in one of my previous videos. And it says, could you please share how to manage learning multiple pieces at the same time? Do you do blocks of practice for pieces every day? Or do you have set days for each piece? Well, first of all, thank you very much for this question. It's a great one. Let's dive in. First of all, I would like to emphasize the benefits of having several pieces running at the same time. The first and foremost is that one helps the other. These ideas and the processes of you working on the piece is not separated from each other. Well, truth is, one helps the other on multiple levels. Let's say you have piece A and piece B. While you are searching for solutions on piece A, it might offer some ideas that you can implement on piece B. Also, it's true that sometimes when you are not playing a piece, your subconscious mind is still working on finding a solution. And therefore, while playing the other piece, this can pop up quite spontaneously, because the mental nature is such that everything is intertwined and connected. And sometimes when you are forcing your mind to find a solution, it just doesn't come. Therefore, you have higher chances to come when you don't think of that issue itself, but you have a different challenge. And that may connect you to the original or the first challenge. So this is super interesting how the mind connects the dots. The second benefit is the emotional reset that one piece offers the other one. This is especially true when the character is different amongst those pieces. Especially during practicing, you are immersed, emotionally involved with that particular material. Therefore, it is helping to stay fresh if you have something to swap it with emotionally. The third is very simple. It avoids from being fed up or bored or going cuckoo with repeating the same melody over and over and over again. So I would advise you to have at least 2 separate pieces running parallel at any given time. Let's look at this closer. The thing that works for me is to have different pieces at different stages at the same time. What do I mean? I like to have a piece that is at a more advanced level, something that I'm able to play already smoothly and I have my ideas well formed, alongside a piece that is going from scratch, that's totally new. This helps me to remain connected to my inner voice as a musician, and it is an encouraging reminder that I still can play while the other piece is being taken apart to a million pieces and it is total construction site. More than that, I like to divide the tasks within the same piece as well. I find this is the fastest and most efficient way of approaching a piece, to target it from different angles. One from maybe the technical challenge, the other one from memorizing it, the third one the emotional understanding of it. It can be so many different tasks within the same piece that I can target at the same time, and this allows a certain efficiency and a faster progress. Now, going back to the question about how to structure the practice sessions themselves, well, there is a common soft spot that we fall in love with the newest piece and we lock in and we neglect the others. Obviously, we have all been there. However, to answer this question, we need to address that these depend on 2 things. First, your timeline, your deadline. Is it something specific you are working towards and you need to be ready for? Second, what type of person are you? Are you someone who functions best with organized task lists and deliver them accordingly? Or are you someone who likes to go with the flow and find your creativity with a more opened session? These are of course not set forever. I welcome you to experiment and try different things and blend these two to understand what is it that is best for you at that specific time, but it's not going to be always the same for you. That's what I do as well, to be honest. I keep changing, and as I do, I keep changing and finding new blends of how strictly I design my sessions and how much freedom I leave. There are several methods that work really well, such as the 5 to 10 minute allocation to each of the pieces. This is very intense and it doesn't allow the mind to wander, but really it is a deep, quick, intense immersion, a little bit like a speed dating, where you try to gather the most information in the shortest span of time, arriving to results quickly. I've met people that were raving about this method and worked really, really well for them. This also comes with, of course, having a break after 3 or 4 very deep immersions like this, because it's incredibly intense for the mind and it requires incredible focus. There's the other way of allocating days and times for a certain piece, such as Mondays for Beethoven, Tuesdays for Chopin, and so on. To me personally, this is not working, because I don't like to have such a routine. I feel imprisoned to allow myself only one piece at a given day and then have that on a repeat. But that's just me. It might very well work for you. The thing that I am using is to play Bach in the mornings alone. I don't prefer playing Bach in the afternoon or evening times, because I like to be cleansed and kickstart the day with the ultimate music of what Bach can offer. At the same time, my mental freshness is at the peak in the morning, so I like to benefit from that and match it with Bach's music. Apart from that, I don't really like to allocate a set day and a set time for my pieces. There is, of course, the more spontaneous method, the open-ended session, where you decide it takes what it takes. You sit down and you keep inside your targeted result you want to reach. And there are countless more methods, tips, tricks, advice. The moment you start researching and you scratch it a bit, you will find a lot under the surface, and this is great and very useful to do. However, I have to warn you that if you allow too much information in, it will feel a bit overwhelming and confusing, and you might end up not even starting after all, because you don't know which option to take. So draw a line into how many methods and how many ideas and advice you seek. So the conclusion is to tune in with yourself before sitting down to practice and ask, what is it I can take on at this moment of time, while ensuring to take a step forward with my current repertoire. It all breaks down to being present with yourself. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found some useful ideas and tips in this subject. If you have any further questions, please feel free to comment down below. I look forward to seeing you next time.